Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Today is day 5 in the EFT Tapping for Weight Release video series. Today's topic is tapping for resistance to change. I want to start off today's video by sharing a quote, which is a quote by Gautama Buddha. Change is never painful. Only the resistance to change is painful. I repeat, change is never painful. Only the resistance to change is painful. So, in today's video, we are going to focus on the conscious and unconscious resistance that we may be having to releasing the weight. I have used this phrase conscious and unconscious resistance in my other tapping videos also, if you have been following my videos. So this will be another video, it's just that the topic is very different. Alright, so let's start tapping. Even though thinking about releasing weight, I feel so resistant within myself. I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I have all this resistance to change, changing my weight, it is really scary for me. I choose to acknowledge who I am and how I feel. Even though I have all this resistance to changing myself, I choose to acknowledge this resistance, and I'm open to shifting this right now. The moment I think about weight release, I recognize an unconscious resistance within myself. Sometimes I'm conscious about it, and this resistance speaks to me in a whispering voice. It tells me that you don't want to do this. You can't change. It is going to be very difficult for you to release and let go of this weight. Or sometimes it speaks to me in a different voice and tells me, this has been a pattern for you. You have tried to lose weight before and you did not succeed. Why do you want to try again and fail? So I listen to these voices and I begin to believe that is the truth. But what is actually happening is my subconscious mind is trying to keep me safe. And every time I think about making a change, not only in terms of my weight, but in any area of my life, I am faced with a resistance. I recognize the fact that when I think about weight release, I need to eventually make some lifestyle changes. Maybe I may even have to give up some of my favorite foods. I need to change my lifestyle, drink more water, get better sleep, do some workout on a regular basis. All these changes or literally overwhelming my nervous system. And I'm taken over by fear and fear of failure. So I decide to go back to where I was before. Sorry, I got a call. What if this is not a resistance after all? This is just awareness. This is just me being cognizant of my patterns that show up in my life time and time again. So right here, right now, I set an intention to release and let go of any conscious and unconscious resistance that I may have to releasing this weight. I choose to remember that change is never painful, but the resistance to change is painful. So today, I choose to focus just on the resistance to change. All this resistance to change. All this resistance to releasing the weight. All this resistance to the word change. All this resistance to the change, which in turn creates more fear. I release the need to hold on to this resistance to change. I release any conscious and unconscious resistance that I may have to change. What if, just by tapping on this resistance to change, I can open myself to infinite possibilities, ideas, and inspirations for me to change and release this weight. Stop tapping, take a breath. So this is just a very global round of tapping. You can even, journal the list of things that come up for you when you think about change. Because when we think about releasing weight, what we don't take into consideration is something is going to change within ourselves and outside ourselves, starting with our appearance, starting with our the way we look, the choices that we need to make, the lifestyle, the decisions that we need to make in terms of do I work out today, do I eat out today, or do I eat a salad today? So there are a lot of changes that comes to our mind that we really want to make in terms of maintaining a healthy lifestyle and releasing weight. But the moment we think about all these things, we can unconsciously feel so resistant, and it can be very scary, and we don't want to do it. So it's always a good idea to list out the things that you feel is resistant for you, where you feel resistance to change, and tap on each and every one of them. And that can definitely open up something for you, because we are clearing the stuck energy from our body and mind, and we are creating space for something else to come in there. All right, so that's all in today's video. Hope this was helpful. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Bye for now. Take good care.